Hi, everybody. I have had it on my heart to share with you what the last year or so in my life has been. Some of you know that I have been in Teen Challenge for the last year. Actually, June 25th, 2013, I entered into the Teen Challenge program. I I went because I had a problem with pain medication or pills, period. I was at the place where I depended on medications or alcohol to help me do what I thought I needed to do. To back up a little bit, I've had 14 surgeries in my life. The last one was a brain aneurysm, and I had brain surgery. And in the process of all those surgeries, I was given medication upon medication to the place where I was taking 14 medications. When I entered Teen Challenge, I had 14 medications, but you can't take medications in Teen Challenge, so I got to go through the process of detoxing there, and now today I take nothing but vitamins, which is a miracle. But anyway, I just want to give you a little history. I have always had tendencies toward drugs or alcohol, anything to change the way I feel inside. And today it's not like that. Today I'm free. And I want to tell you a little bit about Teen Challenge and what happened to me there. Teen Challenge is a one-year program. You start off in Linwood, Compton, Los Angeles. So I was in the hood, and I was in a very diverse crowd. There's people there who struggle with eating disorders, mostly drugs, hardcore drugs, and prostitution, just everything that just the most dramatic ways to be bound. When I entered there, I had no idea I was going to stay the year. My whole perspective was I'm just need to come off this stuff. I need to learn how to live without these things because I couldn't do it by myself. I've probably been through 10 different rehabs, secular, in my life, ones that have cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, and this Teen Challenge is free. And it's completely changed my life. When you go into Teen Challenge, it's basically spiritual boot camp. You're stripped of everything. You cannot have a phone. You can't smoke if you're a smoker. There's no music. There's no TV. They'll put worship music on sometimes in different at specific times, designated times. But you really, not only do you learn, you're forced to learn to live without whatever substance it is that you've depended on. You are put into situations that are very, very humbling, very, very difficult. I thought I needed something to do everything. I needed something to sleep. I needed something for anxiety. I needed something to function. And that trap just got worse and worse to where I didn't depend on God for my needs or for my emotional needs. I was depending on something. My identity wasn't in who I am and what He did for me, but it was more in my ability to function the way I thought a mom should, and I didn't function. Toward the end, I was not functioning at all. There are a lot of things that they do in Teen Challenge that really help you to see what you're made out of. And something out in the real world, you would never put yourself in these situations. You would never have opportunity to be with this diverse crowd. You have to earn your way through Teen Challenge, so you fundraise. And one of the ways, there were many jobs I had to do, but one of the most revealing ones was fundraising in front of stores. You had to stand there with a bucket. Basically, you're panhandling for the program for about 6 or 7 hours a day. You have to go door to door and ask for money for the program. I was a security guard at Magic Mountain. I was very many things, and you know, God used all of this to reveal who he really is, and how much I need to depend on him. I had no identity. I wasn't a mother there. I wasn't a wife. I wasn't a business owner. It didn't matter how much or little money you had. There was just you and God. And you're living there with 120 women. Is it 120 or I'm not sure the amount. Induction, it's only like 30 women, 25, 30 women. And then you move to Ventura, which is the mountain. And you're with a lot of women. And you're in bunk beds. And it's kind of like camp, but it's very strict, very humbling. And I wanted to share what I had learned. I had to trust God with my family, my husband and my kids. I had no power. I couldn't talk to them. I couldn't see them. Every now and then you get to go, they have visiting for 4 hours once a month. And so I had opportunity to be in a place where I just really sought the Lord. I would get up about a couple hours earlier than I had to, or an hour, and just sit with the Lord. You're only allowed to be in your bunk bed or the bathroom, so I couldn't put on music to get in the mood. I just had to be still before God. And I'm telling you, the things that I learned in the pain and the loneliness, and that I had nowhere but God to turn. And it was such a good thing, because I really got to develop, you know, where it talks about the fruits of the Spirit: peace, joy, love, all of those things. I would envision Teen Challenge as like a gym, and all the situations were barbells. Like, patience isn't really patience till you're put in situations where it is really hard to be patient. And love is action, you know, and there's a lot of women, a lot of drama, a lot of bickering, and to love when it isn't easy to love, and to have joy regardless of the circumstances. I mean, there's happiness when you're happy because something's going good or you're getting what you want, but joy in the midst of the trial is what I learned. I learned to trust God at levels that I never knew existed. And a lot of that is because I was still. It forced me to be still. So I just want to encourage everybody to take the time. I say the morning, to just be still and just be quiet. And when you pray or you meditate, and I learned to live at beyond my five senses, which are see, hear, taste, feel, touch. You know, the flesh, the way we function in this world and our senses. I had to go to a deeper level, to my spiritual senses. And you know, that was just an amazing revelation to me, to see how tangible God is, how much you can walk with him throughout the day, the mundane things of the day. You don't have to go to a foreign country or be on a stage to be used by God, or to fulfill the call that's on your life. It's in all the things that we do every day. It's in the way we react or don't react. It's in the way we love when people are not lovable. When we show the character of God, when it's not easy to do. And this time in Teen Challenge has given me opportunity to really use, like I said, my spiritual barbells, and just pump those spiritual barbells of patience and joy and peace and things like that. I today I'm totally dependent, and I trust God for all of my needs when things don't turn out the way I want them to. Like, for example, there's a lot of times in Teen Challenge where I thought something was unfair, the staff was this or that, and but God is bigger than them. Thank God He's bigger than whatever happens. He's not limited by time or space or the circumstances that are happening around us. He is He's free to move and do through you whatever He wants. So I have gotten to a place now that I can really, really just be still and knowing that He's bigger than everything. He's in control of everything. And that is such freedom. That is such freedom. So I just kind of wanted to share with everybody what Teen Challenge is, and how important it is for us to have a relationship with God, you know, just to talk throughout the day with Him, to include Him in everything, and that life that He talks about, living abundantly. That's what it's about. It's not being limited by things around us, but living in abundance is trusting He's in control, and that our steps are ordered by Him, and we can do all things. Like He says, we can do anything. I can do anything today, and before I didn't think I could do anything without something, and even that got to the point where it was just I couldn't live life with it, and I couldn't live without it. So I just wanted to share with everybody a little bit of what I was doing the last year, because I can't talk to all of you individually, but I love you, and that's it.